How's everyone doing today? Today we're going to work on a project. We are going to either make the worst burn barrel or we're going to make the best burn barrel. We're actually going to use one of our barrels we bought the other day, right here, and we're going to make a barrel. So come and join me. These barrels do not have the top cut off of them. So what that does is it creates kind of a little problem for the burn barrel situation. You might be asking, how come? Well, as soon as I make this cut, if I cut around here, the wall's really thin. If I make a cut like right across the top here, I think we're going to lose a lot of strength. But we could fix that, I guess. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's talk a little bit more about what I'm planning on doing here. I'm going to cut a hole or door right here. All right. And what that'll do is, and I'll put it on hinges, and what it'll do is allow me to get in there and clean the ash out. I'm going to take and drill holes here and here and here. And I'm going to make a grid across here with rebar. About right here. A grid across here. And then we'll cut the top off. Basically, we'll be able to put the sticks and the stuff that we can't recycle, that we can burn. Because around here, it's hard to get rid of stuff. So you have to burn it almost. So yard waste that we can't compost, that we can't recycle stuff, we burn it. There's a lot of things that we burn, and we usually just do it in a pile, but this will be better. So let's get this measured, the door measured, and cut it first. All right, I got this all marked out for the door. All right, so let me go get the grinder and we'll cut that. All right, I know I mentioned this before in other videos, but just in case. Okay, we are going to cut with the ant. We're going to cut just a little bit here, enough to put the hinge on here. All right, and we're going to cut down here enough to put the hinge down here. And we'll leave enough to where we, a little bit here, so it doesn't pop out and stuff. It'll be easier to get this on. All right, so we're going to cut them first, and I'll show you when I get the hinges on. All right, I have the two hinges on there. I got the cut, and then we'll finish cutting this, and I'll cut around the bottom up here and all that, and then we'll have a door there. We may end up drilling a hole here first. Let's do that. Let's drill a hole there first. We're going to put a handle on it. Okay, we have our hole in there for the bolt. We'll cut it out and then we'll put that bolt in there. And we'll probably put a lever that comes over here and locks onto a plate. All right. So I'll get this cut out. All right. And if you're doing this at home, always wear your safety glasses. Trust me on this one. All right, door been cut in there. Now, a little crooked here, but we're gonna pretend we didn't see that. It's a burn barrel, but I will go in here. Sunflower oil started on fire a little bit. We'll grind all the stuff off of here, and I'm gonna put this little handle thing on there. And we'll get the rest of it made. Okay, we'll need to put a stop on here too. Actually, the bottom piece will stop it, but we don't need to put anything else on there. We need a latch. Just need a latch. So, let's get this all ground off though. On a piece of steel here, I drilled it out. We'll get the welder out and we'll tack this so it don't come off. we just want to create a hook now and maybe bend this a little bit so it follows the comfort, and we're going to make a hook to where this just drops into. All right. Okay. I bent a bracket, a little angle. I have a whole bunch of them in there. All right. We have that like that. I want to take this black piece here and I want to bend it in an arc a little bit. I also want to drill a hole here and put another bolt here for a handle. And if this all looks kind of familiar, this is just an improved version of what was done in a previous video. I'm not sure if it's out yet or not. If it is, I'll have a link here. I have a few updates. Okay. This goes on there. I'm going to flare this out a little bit. I'm going to take this and weld it right here. And that way I'll be able to do this. Okay, I welded that. I just tapped that. Just tapped it. Barely touched it. I didn't want it to move. I did the same on the inside. Now this is really thin metal, so this hot. I have my welder set up really to cut, you know, weld heavier stuff. But the door latch works. Right. Now what we're going to do next, we're going to drill holes in here. And we'll get some rebarb and stick through there as a grate. It's still the same plan in a way. I found an old piece of fence that we're going to use in here. I'm going to cut it into a circle and have it fit down in there. But I'm still going to drill some holes through here and put these in there to hold the fence up in there so I can change it, wash it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the rebar, I'm going to drill the holes in there, and I'm going to weld a washer or something on the end. Basically, so if I have to, I can take them out. I can take them out of there. I can pull them out of the hole, and I can clean the barrel up. All right, what I did is I marked the place for the hole. Here, I went over 12 inches. And this is really a guessing game. I did the same thing on this side. I did measure. It's not just a pure guess. But I was going to try to get really exact. And I said, what does it matter? We're holding up a burning grate. I mean, if somebody that matters, we do a calculation, we go around this. I made some growing barrels that I had to drill like 45 holes in, 50 holes in, and I had to do all that. It's fun, but we don't need to do that here. So let's get them drilled and see how that looks with the rebar in there. Here's what I got. I welded some nuts on there. All right. I got some nuts welded on there. What I'm going to do here, what we're going to do here, is we're going to take these washers, like this, these washers. I'm going to take this and I'm going to drill a hole in it. Over the drill press, grind a little piece off, flat spot off here, drill a hole in it. Then I don't have any cotter keys, or maybe I do, I'll look. We're going to put a cotter key or a nail or something in there, or a nail temporary until we get a cotter key. That'll allow me to be able to take these out at a later date to clean it, right? And then we got to figure out the top. I don't really have a plan for that yet. I may come down here and cut. I would like to get up here, but I'm not real sure. I couldn't find cotter keys. I don't have any, but I found these key ring type hoops. All right, they work just as well. So now this will not come out, and I can remove them. So, and just in case we ever want to clean it real good, or maybe the barrel will wear out, and we can keep that part of it. So next step, let's cut the top off, and then we're going to drill a bunch of holes in here, probably down here. A bunch of holes around there to keep air moving in there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut around this rim here, just lightly, so I don't cut through. I'm going to try to keep from cutting through here and then pop this off. So wish me luck. If not, we'll change our plan. All right, that worked out pretty good. I did go through a little bit down there. It's really hard to judge. It's thin metal. I'm gonna go through with the grinder and grind this off so we ain't getting cut. But we didn't do too bad about guessing them things. So we're gonna get that grate. We're gonna grind this off. All right. And I said I'm gonna make this into a lid. Make that into a lid. Let's go like that. All right. Let me get this ground off. Get the grate cut. Then we'll figure the lid out. Then we're gonna burn something. All right. The grate's cut and put in there. I'm gonna clean that piece of metal from the bottom before we burn. I got it all filed off. It's amazing. I ended up using hand file. All right. And now we have a lid. I'm thinking about a handle right here. Okay, I made a handle out of some old conduit. Now, that basically come in like this. You get in there, put the trash in there. Now, you don't know what to do with it. I'm gonna make a hook that you go like this and comes down like this. Now, I did make a boo-boo on this. When I knocked out the conduit, I wide gap in the back, and I tried to weld it, and the welder was too hot, and I said, well, you know what? I can fix this. And then I said, you know what? It ain't worth it. So I didn't even worry about it. Otherwise, I just got another piece. A little more accurate. It's on the fly. It looks good. So we're gonna take this hook. I'm gonna put this on the back of that so it'll hook over the side here. Now I want to bolt this on there instead of screwing it on there, because I don't want the screws facing up. So let's get that done. All right, I got the hook on there. The lid, it doesn't have to be accurate. That's why I did that. I'll probably cut them bolts off a little bit. They're a little long, but they really don't hurt nothing. Again, let's get the holes drilled around the bottom right here. Ventilation, just randomly. This ain't a smoker, so we want it to burn. Let's get I'll get the drills holed. I'll get the holes drilled. Okay, let's take a look at this before we go start a fire in there. We have a burn barrel that'll have a lid on it. We have a grate in there to where the ashes will fall down below. We can empty the ashes here. We have a door latch. We have holes in there, burning holes. I think it turned out fairly good. I guess the question will be is whether it burns stuff. So let's get it over in place and start a fire. It looks like it's rain. Let's get something going. Probably pull it over there in place, come back and clean up, then start a fire. All right, this is where the barrel is gonna live. I'll probably get some blocks for the bottom of it and clean it up a little bit, but we're gonna start her up today. So I don't think it's too bad. It's kindling down in there. Fire up. Here's our barrel. Everything's on fire. To be honest with you folks, this turned out fairly nice. So it'll be good. Thank you.